Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. I want to make sure that I am recording here. Yep. Always have to check because sometimes I press the zero button, zero key, which is my hotkey for recording, and I'm not pressing hard enough or something, might be a glitch, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't record. Okay. We did a cane run, we did that run. Okay, let's see what else kind of cool we do. Say something. I'm just thinking here. We do a Lost. Haven't done a Lost in a while. Might as well, right? See, here's QKPDLJHW. So today is Sunday, September. Let's see, not September. What was I thinking? February. Why was I thinking September? I guess maybe I was looking at my DNS stuff earlier, and I was seeing stuff in September last year. That's probably why. Today is February. This is gonna bother me. Is it the 5th? 6th. That's right. It's the 6th. February 6th, 2022. Yeah. I had a fairly busy day. Got really wiped out when I got home. I got up at 5 in the morning to do a bunch of stuff. Well, I did a couple of things in the morning. I did some stuff in the afternoon. Got a haircut in the afternoon, and got some groceries in the afternoon. Came home, passed out for like 2 or 3 hours because I got up early and I didn't get much sleep because I had to get a bunch of stuff to do in the morning. And yeah, I got all that stuff done, and then. Yeah, I fell asleep, and then I went to another grocery store tonight and got some broccoli and stuff like that, bacon. Something separate. And so, yeah, I'm pretty good for food for now. I still got to finish eating tonight, eat some eggs and some broccoli. Take my magnesium. I'm good to go. Also, my Airspace, I think it's called Airspace, which is a type of, I gotta be careful here. It's a type of coffee container thing where it sucks out the air when you press in there with like a presser or something, and then you got a lead to put on top of the container. So I dumped some coffee beans I got for Christmas into there so they'll preserve it longer. So I can enjoy the coffee once I run out the other stuff that I've been using for the past couple of months. So yeah, there's that. And then let's see, what else was there? I just edited my host file on my computer so I can block ads even when I turn off my program that blocks stuff through the DNS. I'm blocking like at least the stuff that is just going on continuously on the computer, like Microsoft telemetry reports, the ISP, which has got a tremendous amount of stuff it's trying to track on me. Like my last ISP before that was cut off, and I changed over to another one. It wasn't doing a lot of tracking. Like it was doing some tracking, but I was blocking it. But I noticed with this was doing far more tracking, and I was blocking it like very aggressively, and I managed to block everything. So I decided to edit a host file tonight to make sure that it just stays in place even when my DNS filter's not working on my computer. Or if I decide to turn it off to at least I have some analytics on just to like use certain websites or something. Because sometimes websites kind of get finicky when you have it aggressively blocking a bunch of ads and spyware and all that stuff. And I also have like a DNS filter embedded into my DDWRT router, which I converted it from the original firmware to a open source firmware, so I have more control over it instead of, you know, Netgear, Linksys, or other big companies that would use something like that. I have a lot of control, and that's the fun part, is control. Wasn't Dark Bombs not supposed to be part of the item room pull for the Lost? I'm pretty sure that was like one of the updates a while back for Repentance. Why did I get Dark Bomb? Must be a glitch in the Matrix. Maybe he just slipped through the cracks again. Or maybe it's like a lesser chance of getting him. But yeah, anyways, this ISP company is going through like my Snapchat, trying to collect data, which it's completely blocked. It's weird too, because like so Snapchat's got its own analytical service that's used to collect information from you, right? And you know, still the third parties. Okay, I don't know why. I kind of stopped there. Yeah, I wasn't pressing hard enough. See, there is 986T H60P. So you have the Snapchat servers, which they blocked them. And through my DNS filter. And then I have, yeah, I was blocking that. And I noticed, like, I looked up, like, Curiosity Stick. I was like, okay, what was my ISP company? Because they got a specific, like, URL string, a couple of them. I went through, and there was something called like something about Snapchat. So it's part of the Snapchat servers, and then it's like the ISP company's website. Obviously trying to track me. It's not just that; it was Google Analytics. So basically, these companies they're going through companies to get information with analytical data. Now, I wasn't seeing that with the last ISP company, so it's like real bad. And the worst thing about this ISP company I noticed is they were claiming to be very privacy friendly, you know, all this other stuff, and that's a big lie. And I don't think people's caught. It's a very small company. It's a fairly new ISP company, so it's a lot better than what my last one is. But when they tout this kind of stuff, and they're kind of whistle one, they say one thing and they sing a different tune another way. I find that highly sus. Highly sus. And not to mention that they took out a section about, like, we're not going to throttle your speeds, for example, right? So they had a blog post some years ago, I found, and it's like, well, we're not going to throttle your speeds, this is for the rights of the user, you know what I mean? The net neutrality thing. And I found that they deleted that section off their website. And then you look at the term and agreements, at least for the residential customers. You look at the term and agreements, and sure enough, they will throttle you if you're using a bunch of data. There's no data caps. That's the weirdest thing. There's no data caps, but they will throttle you if you're residential. Now, in the business agreement, which I'm under the business agreement with them, 2-year contract, there is no throttling. Plus, I got a discount for a year or something like that, which is good. But if I cut it off, like, say I want to cut it off immediately, it's $200 I have to pay into it. Now, if I cut it off within a year time it's left, then that's $100. So that's the only issue I have with it. But then part with tracking people like that, more aggressively and stuff. Other than that, I think my last ISP company was pretty bad with it too. But I think they had other ways to track you without using the servers like that. They just bunch it up together. I I noticed my VPN does the same thing, even though it's actually more of an open source VPN. Like it's more privacy friendly than what I used to use, my last one. And I blocked the servers on there, which it doesn't impact the connecting to VPN whatsoever. It just blocks the data collection. And so they were also trying to so my ISP was trying to collect data from the program I was using too, the VPN. Funny enough. And so since I blocked like the both the ISP and the VPN website, like any kind of URL or whatever they have, you know, they're trying to collect data from, and then there's like a dot, you know, this company or a dot that company, it blocks it. That was a weird glitch. Then combine where I have it set up in my not my laptop, host file on this computer in case something gives out. Combined with also blocking it through host file. Well, not just the host file, but like the my router, where the special settings on there. And then I tried doing something with the VPN, and the VPN wasn't blocking it when I turned it on. It's weird. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like, there's a thing where you can customize the DNS server to block stuff. It's not working right. I'm gonna have to dig through it. So that way, even if I turn off the filter off my phone, the VPN would block it automatically. Though I don't really want to block it off my phone, but because there's an option the DNS filter on the phone, but I want to like have, you know, backup within a backup. Now I know there's like a host file like editing you can do on Androids evidently. But I don't know if you have to like do something weird to the phone to make it work right. Like it's not jailbreaking, but it's equivalent to jailbreaking from Android, which I actually did jailbreak a first generation iPad like over 10 years ago, hard to believe. Pretty easy to do, and of course at the time I didn't even know what to do with a jailbreak iPad. I suppose you could do some cool stuff on there, but I just don't know what I could do with that kind of potential. I did it, like, but I just I didn't utilize it to full extent. So it's like, you know, it's just kind of stuff like that, you know? Like I was working on a Hulu thing, see if I can remove ads on a Hulu account. And I was actually reading up on it. It's like, hey, what about this Hulu no ads plus live TV thing? Evidently it's a hit and a miss with the no ads thing for Hulu. Like that sucks. But I did find there's like a proxy site called like Proxity or whatever it's called. And I'm gonna have to dig into that some more, I'm curious. But then you would have to run your computer and then have it routed to the device you want it on in order to get it to like work. But then I don't want my computer on while I'm having like another device on, say like my Xbox. Because I'm using up resources and I don't want to ruin my computer just to keep my computer up, just to keep like ads off of my Xbox. So I was trying to look for the DDWRT option, which I guess there is, but it's telling me all this freaking coding and stuff, and it's going in circles with it, like not giving me an explanation. No YouTube videos and stuff, so I'm gonna have to like dig through it and see if I could find something. I imagine there's an option to do it. There's gotta be, it's very open source. I mean, I've done a VPN thing years ago. Well, not years ago. I think it was like last year and the year before actually might have been just last year. I did manage to get a VPN running on my last router, but there was only limited capacities with that router because it wasn't like very high end to where they can a lot of, you know, processing power. There's a way to make a separate connection where it would have a VPN option on there, which I was trying to do too. I'm so confused. It just takes time to kind of figure out, I think, like, there's ways to do it. It's not impossible, it's just tedious. I found out too that my, so they have a browser, Microsoft Edge browser on the Xbox, you know, One. I don't know if it's still on their Xbox, regular Xbox One, but I know the Series X, probably the Series S too, probably has it too. Has the Edge browser. And the thing about it is, for some reason, even though you got the DNS settings set up on the Xbox, and even though the Xbox is connected directly to your router where it's doing the VPN stuff, not VPN, but the DNS filtering stuff, it wasn't filtering. So I'm gonna have to look to see if it's really filtering or not out of my router. I thought it was. I'm gonna have to double check to see if it works. One way I could check is like turning off my VPN on my phone and then turning off the DNS filter and going to a website that has ads. See if it blocks them, because I could tell if they're blocked or not. But anyways, going to the point here. So I was trying to use the Edge browser on my Xbox, and for some reason I was getting a bunch of pop-ups and weird ads and stuff like that. And I was like, well, this is not what I want here. And so I looked more into it, and there was a DNS option in the browser itself, which for some reason Microsoft decides to disable it on your console when you're using their Edge browser. But then for some reason, like, even if that was disabling it, it should have been disabling it through like my router. I don't think it was, so I'm gonna have to like see what's going on. My hunch is if it's not disabling through the router like that to the Xbox, then I wonder if like my router's not blocking anything of it. Or maybe it's only restricted to Wi-Fi? I don't know. Because it's running on Ethernet. Oh, I already checked there. That's right. I already checked for it. I already got the screw. So I don't know. It's just like tinkering, you know. Like I got a Raspberry Pi like a couple years ago, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to pull it out because you can put the proxy thing on there, and that's the thing that proximity or whatever, and that's a way to like block ads from Hulu supposedly. But then by the instructions were so obscure though, it's like they need a better job to like fix it. Come on. Why you forsaken me? Couple bombs. I mean, actually, I think I can bomb the machine, can't I? Get a little bit extra money. Assuming that I get like money, enough money, and assuming I get the roll to get the VR thing, whatever it's called, I forgot. Oh, TechX, that's right. Okay. I get 3 in 1 here, maybe. Oh, we got quite a bit of money here. We got 2 chances, 2 more chances here. I'm hoping we get it. Oh, I almost blew that up. Okay. Well, that sucks. Could be a small chance we get money here. Ooh, careful. This is not the other, like, Maw variant. I'll certainly take that. I'll take that. Freaking Tech-X, man. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. No? Okay. Well, goodbye, Tech-X. Tried my best to get you. Can't get you. That sucks. That's fine, though. Got more tiers. We're basically max tiers now. Now we need to get like a tier effect. You know, just like stuff like that. Like, I've used Snapchat for years, but I never used like a DNS filter. Never like batted an eye about like being tracked or something weird like that. Statistics, and there's just like so much. There's just so much stuff that they do. And I've been blocking that like very aggressively. Very aggressively. Like not aggressive enough where I'm blocking like not JavaScript, JavaScript like stuff and browsers, which that would be just a pain in the butt to just re-enable certain things as I'm using the browser so it doesn't break. Like that just makes me want to pull my hair out with that. But I do other stuff. You know, I use alternative browsers. Like I noticed, because I installed Firefox on this computer, and I know that they track you and they talk both ways with, you know, privacy and stuff. It tears up. I can't. And it was sending analytical data. I wasn't like surprised to Pikachu face or anything like that, but it was. I already knew that was going to happen, and it was already automatically blocking it. But I was using it as an alternative browser because some things wasn't working with the other, you know, third-party browsers. I was doing some aggressive blocking for me. It doesn't track me, these third-party browsers. No, I'm not using Brave. Brave is a botnet too. Botnets anymore. I mean, I'm using, like, I guess I'm using a botnet tracking, you know, operating system known as Windows 7, but I'm going to put Windows 10 on there, which is even worse. But I'm not using Linux. Like, I've tried using Linux. I know it takes practice because it's a totally different experience, but like, no, I'm not touching that. Like the Raspberry Pi I was using uses Linux, I think. A type of Linux. But I had to copy files with using terminals, and then I had to like delete files with terminals, and then I had to do this and that. I mean, like full paths I have to make, file name paths to like move files and stuff. It's bizarre. I was getting kind of used to the commands too, like, don't get me wrong, but like, and it's very privacy friendly because it's very open source, so you're in control of everything. Now I used Tails operating system years ago. About 8 years ago. I first used, ooh, that almost got me. About 8 years ago now I think about it. And like, it was using a form of like a mix of Windows and Linux. But I don't think it's as privacy friendly. Probably isn't as open source because some issues cropping up with that. Anyway. Let's see here. Yes, at least I used it. I mean, it was a pretty interesting experience burning it on a disk or a USB stick, or you have a personal drive or something, and you can just run it off your system. That's amazing. Back then, you just had to put it on drives, like hard drives. We could try it. Well, let's save the. Well, we could save the reroll for the devil deal, I suppose. So yeah, like. I'm having issues trying to use TikTok. Like, I'm not using the TikTok app because they're just gonna be tracking me every step of the way. It's worse than Facebook, I guess. Right now, I guess. I mean, there's been data about this stuff going on with that. I'm trying to like find specific content on there and aggressively blocking me. From well, it's blocking me from exiting the website because I'm blocking it from collecting data from me. So we're just kind of blocking each other. Now I think about it, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, I'm blocking all these trackers on these websites. Also, some of them are blocking me. It's like, oh, you're using an ad blocker. Kinda. I'm using a DNS filter to filter everything. Like my local paper, for example. Well, my hometown local paper, they had like, it's just here's up and, well, shot speed, I guess. It's better than nothing. There's the batteries. We'll go back here. And they had like 15, 20 different trackers on one website. Like one website, when you load it up, a bunch of stuff. Just gobs of trackers. It's amazing. And I'm like, holy crap. And it doesn't break the website. It just gets rid of all these ads and everything else. All this tracking stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I like about that. You know what? We can get a free item here. Teleport out. So I'm not fighting anything here. Got a range. That's probably what I need. Especially with this coal setup thing. That's pretty good. Because I don't think our range is that great. I can tell. But you know, there is something nice that you have control over, like, who's tracking you or not. If you know what you're doing with it. When I use the DNS filter, it's like, so nice. Now, keep in mind with DNS filtering, it doesn't block like YouTube ads like it used to. Or Hulu ads, or these other different kinds of ads. The old caught on. I was like, hey, we could put it on the same servers as the videos, and they can't block those servers, otherwise they'll block those regular videos too. There's ways to get around that. But certain devices, like, you know, you got a browser on your phone, and you can't really install certain add-ons. Like certain browsers, like one browser I have on my phone, I can't install add-ons because of how it's structured. The other privacy one I can, privacy browser. If you're curious about the browsers, it's Ungoogled Chromium. That's really good. Ungoogled Chromium and oh, careful here. And let's see, what was the other one? IceFox, which IceFox has been discontinued the last couple of years. I still use it as a alternative because it's still privacy friendly and I can install add-ons on there. So that's what I use for my Android. And then of course I use Opera, whatever it's called, which you know. Now I surprised Pikachu face again with this. It's I know they're trying to track me, and they're failing with it. Trying to send statistical data online. To their servers. I'm like, no. I just trying to use a third-party one once in a blue moon to access certain websites. They don't think that it's the right browser that's supported for whatever. Like the other day, I always been, actually not the other day. Well, yeah, the other day I fixed it, but like, I was having issues for months accessing the Halo Infinite website. Because they would load the website, right? But the problem was, when it loads it quickly goes to like a completely blank screen. That's pretty good. And I'm assuming it had to be the DNS thing. So I went through and I actually fixed it. It was blocking something weird. I mean, when I was working on the Xbox stuff too, blocking stuff for the DNS, like I had to unblock certain things because they started breaking certain elements in the Xbox, like Halo Infinite had some issues, and like other functions were having issues with Xbox experience. So I had to unblock certain things because it was very weird how the things were just like broken. It works. Four, huh? Okay. Interesting. Well, we don't have an item pedestal. Well, I don't know if the item pedestals would count for... No, they won't count for shots because they're not pedestals, I don't think. So that might not work. I think the boss room item counts. So that'd be a pedestal. So I want to hold back from re-rolling it, I guess. What kind of goodies we get here? We'll go for it. All right. Eh. Eh. Tooth shots. 100% two shots. Yeah. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed for this character with this perfection item or trinket. Get out of there before I die. Let's take this super battery in case we want to re-roll something to the devil deal. If we do get one. Wow. Man, DNS filtering like best. Like my mom used to use an ad blocker back in the day on the browsers and stuff like that. But even further back before that, she had issues with like pop-ups and ads. That was a hell of a thing, especially in the 2000s. It's mostly in the 2000s, I guess it was pretty bad. Early 2000s. I remember that pretty well. We getting? Oh yeah, we got the razors and stuff too. Oh, what did I do that for? Well, yeah, we don't even have. Well, let's try the pedestal thing in the shop. Maybe that would work. If not, we're gonna re-roll the shop and see if we can get something pretty good for sale. Yeah, now I'm having a little bit of flashbacks of dealing with all these advertisings online back then. It was so bad. It's still bad to this day, but like there's ways to circumvent that. Like I've talked about before, using uBlock Origin, the uBlock Matrix, ad blocker. that's a different skin. Well, that's not what I wanted here. Eh. We tried. It did re-roll, by the way, I noticed. Turned the piggy bank. So it did work. I thought that was 67 luck I had it there at first. That was something else. 14 luck. That's pretty good. Another dice. Oh, it's another one of these. That Krampus like thing, anti-Krampus thing is like too late for that. But you get like other stuff too out of that trinket. Table deals. Yeah, DNS filtering like you may not, I mean, you can block some ads at least for like YouTube and Netflix to some degree with the DNS filter itself, but it won't block all of them. So it does help, plus like you need statistical, you know, information being gathered, analytical stuff. Alright, I was about to say, it's like, why is it not working? No, black candle will help here. Might as well put some money back in here. $15 luck, okay, cool. I mean, it'll make some difference, but if you combine it with like plugins and stuff like that, and you know, converting a router to DDWRT or any other kind of open source thing. There's an OpenWRT too. I never used like the other ones. I don't know much about the other ones. Then they're similar and they got some pros and cons with them. I mean, open source beats like closed source stuff. Like, I've talked about too a while back about how I used to use a Linksys router. Well, my first Linksys router got back in 2010. It died like, yeah, about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. And it's pretty open source to a point. But then when I got a new one that same year to replace that old one, it was more of an insult because there's a lot less like features and stuff like that. You can like settings, you can edit stuff. It's very dumbed down to make it like very easy. You know, I think that was intentional. People would have issues going through the whole menu system. I know some people are not tech savvy, so I understand that. But for someone like me as a specific type of consumer, that's not enough. Of course, I did later turn into a DDWRT router, which I made it more open source. Problem is, I wanted more like horsepower on there, so I got a different one, and it works pretty well. It boots up a lot faster because it's got a, faster CPU inside of it. So I'm pretty strong. I like it. One-third guppy here. One-third puss. These rooms, though, made out of nightmares. Well, I do have a couple of these guys. Mom's knife, wow. Can't beat that. I mean, it's going to screw up my synergy with the tooth shots, but I wonder if that still synergizes or not. It's still going to be very powerful, Mom's knife, don't get me wrong. Like, really powerful. Yeah, we need some more damage here. Yeah, it's still very powerful. I think it's being carried over. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, DNS filtering. That's not going to help us for this character, unfortunately. Now, don't get me wrong, like, statistical information is very beneficial for companies and stuff like that to use to, like, you know, get better services or whatever for people or whatever. Let's see here. So let's actually go fight the boss. We'll get a charge, then we can come back and re-roll that. Or do I want to re-roll the Devil Room or whatever? We'll think on that. If we get the Devil Room. So yeah, I mean, like, analytical data from, you know, Google Analytics is really good for, like, you know, tracking your demographic or whatever. Like, it's very, like, accurate. Let's go with the lamb. We haven't did a lamb in a while. Oh, we do have the pedestal reroll thing. That's right. So actually, let's just do this. See what we get first. Flip. I forgot what this does with other characters. Realm and item post. Second ghostly item will be shown upon flipping the ghostly item. Yeah. So you can flip and you can get a ghostly item. Okay, yeah. So you get a second chance. You get another like item as a second chance if you flip it. That didn't work. Oh, look at that! Perfect for this character. Might as well take the flip with us too here. Do I want to take the... Wow. Do I really want to take the flip? Because the other one has been helping us a lot. Let's just keep with this. This has been giving us a lot of good luck anyways. So yeah. It feels real good to like able to filter that stuff out. Now I know there was like a creator who's talking about it being equivalent to like pirating, which is like not even close to being true. It's not close to being pirating. Like when it comes to like, you know, ad blocking on YouTube, saying equivalent to pirating legal content, which is not even close. Because when you put it on YouTube, you're already like sending it out for free. Nobody's like paying a subscription and then uploading it somewhere else. And people are downloading it. No, not close like that. I think this is after they're a little salty about like their ad revenue being down with YouTube. But you don't really make much from YouTube anyways. Oh, look at that, third guppy item. Yeah, boy! Now me, I don't really have AdSense on this account. I don't think because I didn't enable it. Maybe I should. Somehow, if I can figure that out, if I can. I don't know if I have to be like a partner or so many subscribers or something, because things change all the time. I mean, I won't get a whole lot of money out of it. I think every 1,000 views is a penny or something crazy. I mean, it's good pocket change, I guess. That's about it. Unless I become the next PewDiePie, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'd be surprised if I did. Then what would I do with that kind of like influence? Why not? Let's just take this here. Roll this. Tears up, which won't really do much for me, but whatever. Got Jairus to shut. We got like enough like one-ups and stuff like that to like not lose this run like easily. That's how you like get the R key, go down the old path, and get killed by the floating mom thing, or in the ghostly realm. As far as I know, that's like the only two ways I can do it. I think that's a shot speed, isn't it? Yeah. Might as well. Let's see what else here. Like I said before, I was tired earlier, now I'm like tired again. I didn't get much sleep either, like got up early in the morning. I'm usually like not getting up this super early. I got up early, did some things, fell back asleep for a couple hours, and then stayed up for a good part of the day, and then I took a nap again. Vicious cycle. Just gotta stop. I'm just getting a bunch of chests. Uh-oh. Our luck is really good. Of course, even if we like die and lose our perfection, like got enough luck for the tooth shots for it to be 100%. It's another one of these rooms. Another one. I'm not going to go over there right now. Don't want to waste that charge. How's this run looking? It's looking very well. Wow, we found Tech X again. Whoops. I didn't expect to find Tech X again, but you know what? There we go. Now we can create even more flies faster. Oh, I thought that was a ghost box. I almost died there. Had a little mini stroke. Yeah, we'll go up. No, wait, we gotta go down. What am I doing here? Almost made a mistake. Me make mistakes? That's unheard of.
Balls of steel.
Feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Wow. Don't feel good. It's not like 20 years old, isn't it? Isn't it 20 years old? Maybe 30, 40? I don't know. I feel like it's like in the 20s. Like 20 years old. Not like 1920s, that's nuts. People be going nuts back then. It's like, what is this music? What's these instrumentals? Hey, going back with the DNS thing, like when I was working with the thing on the Xbox, I kept getting all these ads. I was talking about that a little bit earlier, but like it was just a crazy amount of ads. Just redunk-a-dunk amount of them. I'm looking for another guppy item. There we go. It's gonna help with chests. And so it begins, the chests. Of course, when I find websites saying, oh, please disable your ad blocker, most of the time I don't, I just go to a different website. But if there's a certain website I wanted to get, like, see content on, I may try to disable it, but I really don't want to. What's in for me? Well, you have your data sold off. That's what's in for you. And we make a little bit of money. Both collecting your data and selling it. Oh, okay. Sounds like a win-win. You do not want that mushroom item. That's what I want, like, the fun guy transformation. I think I only have like one mushroom item. I'm not mistaken. You gonna give me something good, dude? Can't really use that money at this point. Except for this Wheel of Fortune, I guess, but... Do I really need to? We're also in the secret room. Well, yeah, we do have a couple of secret room items, don't we? We can just roll back and forth if we want to. Milk the system. Got a couple of rooms you can try to squeeze some charges. Then we get a precious R key. Not impossible. Just fairly rare. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's gone. Okay. I got the other room. I don't care if you guys use ad blockers on me or not. Even if I'm like a YouTube partner or whatever, like, you don't really make a whole lot anyways. I mean, I was told from someone, like, using Facebook ads are like crazy easy to get like money out of it or something like that. You know what you're doing. Well, last sold. We use for like for one floor. Not what I'm looking for, especially if I'm trying to get our key here. Any little mini batteries around here? Oh, well, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Hell yeah, brother. It's like a wrestler. Wrestling. Hell yeah, brother. Show them what you're made of. Of course, they also fixed the thing to where you can't do this. To where you can't, like, open one box, get the item, and open another box, get another item. It'll just take all the boxes away and let you get the one devil deal. I didn't even know that was a thing before they patched it out. After they patched it out, I'm like, oh, well, that would have been cool to know. This character. Number 2, I say no. Yeah, Loki's horn. Let's just get crazy with this run. Blood bombs, I guess. Why not? We're like getting crazy. Really out of control. Glad I kept with that dice for the longest time. I may never find that R key. Yeah, I wonder if that synergizes with the knife here. Like my little guys, like all spread out with their little miniature knives too. It's like, we're gonna save you. Save the day. Haha. Yeah, we're gonna like. Yeah, let's just get the lead pencil too. 15 shots. Eh. Not today, Saded. You could just break the system like that. Now, if we could find like the double active card, that'd be really good. Actually, we do have the Wheel of Fortune cards. We can get like chances to get card drops. There's that too. We found a secret room, maybe. See if we find another arcade. No, I think it's like a one-time deal with it, and that's it. Do you delete System 32? Let's put it that way. I guess I could. You again. I guess. There's a chance we get a super bum. We had him in the last run, didn't we? Zodiac, I'm gonna say no.
Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, we can get cards out of this. And trinkets or whatever else, but I don't want trinkets. Per throw, okay, let's see here. Keeper's Kin is not bad. It's another spider generator. Butter, huh? Butter is an interesting one. I had like a double like active thing. I can like drop an item anywhere I want to. Let's see what else. I was talking to some. Oh yeah, I was talking to 2 different employees, 2 different establishments about the labor shortage stuff. Lover's card. There's a small chance it might drop me a good card. Yeah, do not be throwing that stuff. Oh, me, dude. Yeah, I was talking to her about it and stuff. You know, I asked her about thoughts on it. And it seems like they're thinking about like this hair salon place. Thinking about closing on Sundays. Suspecting like different like chains around the country too that where they're doing that. And they've been getting a bunch of like just nasty calls all the time from customers because like the lack of like space available and the time to get their haircuts. Now for me, like okay, so the whole system there is you have to sign in online to get a haircut. Now before COVID happened, You couldn't do that. They didn't have that option. It was all online based. Now, I mean, it was all like walk-in. Now it's not walk. It has been walk-in since pre-COVID. And so, anyways, people would have to like sign in online through the website, right? And so, like, the problem is because it's short-staffed and they set a limit to how long it's going to be before you can like do whatever. There's a 2-hour waiting list, right? It's like, oh wow, 2-hour waiting list. Well, the thing is, when it's like 2 hours, you can't sign in. Sign up for a position to get, in there within 2 hours from now. And so, like, I had a little bit of an issue today, which, seems very similar to like the whole scalper thing online with like certain products. We got a void portal. Kick butt is another opportunity, like for the double active. And so, like, what I mean by that is, so like, I was watching the timer, and if it hits under 120 minutes, you can sign in to get your haircut, right? Sign up to get a physician to get the haircut at a specific hair salon place. Problem was, this has happened to me twice while I was waiting for it today. I had to, like, press a button real fast. And then try to sign in before like somebody else signs up to get a physician to get a haircut. And on top of that, they also cut down their hours too, especially for today. I mean, they've done that for a while. They've been cutting more and more hours. So then there's that. So I was trying to get as soon as I can to where I'm not like, coming in the last minute and people want to go home and stuff, these workers. I don't want to be that kind of person. I want them to clean up. They have plenty of time to clean up and everything else. And so I signed it in the app, waited my 2 hours, got my haircut. And what's interesting is people were really angry from what I was told from her about the lack of patience people have with this kind of stuff. They're like, oh, this is not very good. But it's like, it's a bunch of different factors. Like, here's the thing. I keep getting like mom stuff here. Anyways, I mean, there's a lot of factors involved, right? So you got the short staff issue. Now, that's pretty hard to control. You got a lack of employees, lack of supply, more demand. I think that's how it works. Is that right? I'm trying to remember economics here. If there's more, it's something like, what I mean, it's something like that. You get the point, like, if there's a lack of supply, then there's like a huge thing of demand, because there's not as much supply. It drives up the cost or whatever, like, higher negativity to it. So, like, anyways, I mean, you get the point. It's like, oh yeah, well, that makes sense, because there's a lack of employees, there's a bunch of people coming in demanding stuff. It's going to take a long time than usual to get certain things accomplished, right? Is that a golden tree? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the color of the cricket legs. So, you got that, right? That issue. But people were still angry about, like, all this. And they make the waiting lists not just because of COVID, because it's not, the COVID stuff's been pretty much lifted. They kept it in place because of this like crazy amount of people coming in and the lack of staff they've got. And so we'll take this in case we find delirium early on. So I mean, there's that, the lack of staff. So what the hell is the car battery going to do with this? Gonna re-roll my run twice. So yeah, you have the lack of staff issue. Then you have the lack of hours. There's that, because the lack of hours is caused by the lack of staff. Because you can't fill the positions; they only work so many hours for certain jobs. Because labor laws and stuff. And then what else? There's like something else to it too. Isaac's tomb, why not? Buried memories. Cool. So for me, it's like, I don't get angry with these workers. I don't get angry with like anything like that. It's something that's out of control with them. You know what I mean? Like they may screw up an order or something like that, but I'm not gonna get all angry with them. And it's not their fault, it wasn't intentional, you know? But it seems like ever since COVID started happening, there was this huge influx of people just treating other people like garbage. Especially with like these kind of industries. Because people are so openly, well, I mean not openly, overly reliant on these kind of like systems, like eating fast food like every day, and it's like, oh, this quality went down, even though it's always been crappy. But yeah, it's just like, well anyway, she's, telling me about like, people are getting angry all the time with that. Because of all this different stuff going on at once. Like they have any control over, pay and everything for people. Or benefits or this or that. Business in this town, for example, was open over 100 years. They just closed down this year. I know it had to do with the COVID restrictions, and I bet it's like the lack of staff too, like combination of things. I've seen a few businesses close down around here over the years. Look at that. I'm just getting some. Did I ever get Mr. Dolly? No, that was Squeezy, that's right. We got some rain this morning, I guess. Let's bloat again. Goodbye, bloat. Might as well get Azazel's Rage. Two-thirds bookworm, too. But yeah, I mean, I have no reason to get angry with them. But it's, like I said before, there's this huge upswing of this kind of stuff going on. And I remember early on with COVID was happening, COVID lockdowns and stuff, there's this, thing talking about essential workers, and then it's like, praising the fast food, workers and stuff, and then all of a sudden there's a huge slump of them, like, missing out the job industry, so it's like, pretty much up the side. I don't know. I'm not trying to get like too controversial and whatever with this kind of stuff. It's a very heated issue. Has some politics kind of there, but it's like it's a very difficult thing to like trying to pinpoint how to fix, It's a very complicated procedure of things, I'll say that. But I think people need to be more considerate, and I think that's nothing controversial with that. Be more considerate, patient, understanding. Was it empathetic? Or what's the word? Empathetic, right? Is that right? The word I'm thinking of? Where you're understanding the feelings of others? Instead of going all nuts. But I'm missing a couple of chicken nuggets. Like my hometown was like that. Like someone was like angry about an order and they posted on Facebook. It's like, oh, I'm missing 2 chicken nuggets and da 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 da. I eat here all the time. I'm like, well, there's your problem. You eat here all the time. You're so reliant on the system. That's the thing. When you're over reliant on the system, then it's like you become so dependent on it that if you got slighted in some way, and whether it was intentional or not, you want to make a hell of a noise. And depending on it, you know what it is. In this case, for this person, like they are so warped into relying on everything with it. It's like not good for them. Like one restaurant I was reading about in my hometown was like, yeah, we were all in a line in the drive-thru, and it was in an Arby's too. And come to find out, it was closed. Uh-oh, we might die here. I got hit. Oh, well, there goes my perfection. Let's try again here. Got plenty of lives. This guy is a pain in the butt for this character. Like a real pain. Teleport fragging, freaking tears, stomping, everything. Oh my god, I got hit. Alright. He's gonna come out of nowhere, isn't he? Oh! Oh, the lights! Oh! Okay, we got this. Oh, I already got hit. Maybe if I had a holy card, it'd probably work better. I'm getting dangerously close. Like, I don't even know where the hell I'm at. I'm right over here. So, God damn it! I got this. Come on. Why am I not doing damage even though I just killed Larry Jr.? He's part of the freaking structure of Delirium here. Uh-oh. It's what you get! I mean, I don't really have to fight this boss. I could just use the R key right now, but... Delirium needs to be reworked. Oh my goodness. You seeing this? Like, look at this. Just telefragging, just bullet hell. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We got him. Okay. Tried our best to look for keys, so we'll just use it now. I think the seat is the same. 986TH60P. Just in case. Alright, fresh run. Here we go. Another range upgrade. It's actually very helpful. Yeah. Oh, plum, right. Fruity plum cereal. Every time I see like plum or whatever, plummy or whatever, I think of fruity something cereal, but then I would pun it as like fruity plum cereal. Like there's one place I was at earlier today. I was going in very early in the morning, his appointment, and there's still kind of a crowd. Last Sunday, go and move on. Oh, okay, it threw me off for a second. Actually, let's not pick up anything here. Let's see if we can, like, find, like, a reroll room or something. And I was there for, like, 3.5 hours last Sunday. Again, I'm not blaming them. It's, you know, lack of staff. It was just a combination of, you know, a couple of people called in sick, and then, like, they were already short-staffed as is, and you had a bunch of other people coming in. It was just too full. Nuts. That's why I've been going in there in the mornings. And they don't even get overtime. They don't get overtime, they don't get holiday pay. They get 15 an hour, but they don't get, like, any extra benefits. And I don't think they can get extra hours if they want to either. Sometimes they have to stay longer on the site working because of the lack of staff. So they put off their lunch breaks and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy how things are anymore. You know, they were telling me about, you know, different ones were just telling me about different conditions in the workforce there and stuff like that and whatever. And they're trying their best to get new workers. And the hair salon place, they're trying to look for workers too, but then on top of that, they're also shipping a hair salonist from one location to the one in another town because of the lack of people. The lack of staff. In order to kind of like circumvent these problems that have been happening with the area. I mean, it's happening everywhere in general, but like my hometown, it's actually worse. What's going on there with the effect there because it's less people and there's a different dynamic amount. Well, not dynamic. It's a different kind of like demographic. That's right. That's the word I'm looking for. Different demographic of people. I should have bought the Keeper Sack version. That's fine though. I'll go ham here. How ham? We'll find out. Okay. Quite a bit. Got some lax too. Like we have a Panera here, for example. It's been there for like well over a decade, right? And they've been closed down for months because there's such a lack of staff that they can't even keep it open. And I noticed like businesses around here closing some days or even reduce the hours. Like a pizza place here would open like all the way through like past midnight, and then now it's like some days they don't even have that. Or maybe they don't even have it at all anymore. It's weird, man. I never seen like anything like this before. And now like Walmart's doing the same thing too. Like it used to be a 24-hour store and now it's not. Yeah, it's a very strange time we're living in. Definitely take this goat head here. But, you know, the question is like, I guess it wouldn't be a really question because how do you control it? It's like, now, what can you do with like people who are aggressive with, you know, other workers like that, you know? Something like that that's out of control. It's just like, I don't think there's really a solution with that. Sad to say, they just have to deal with it. I'm not trying to be like mean about it. It's just, you know, it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just out of your control. You can't really control those kind of situations. You gotta do what you can, I guess. Try and get some extra stats here. See how nuts we can get with this game. Especially if you're going to try to get the mom. AKA the witness. Scissors? You know what? Why not? Why not? Just a little bit of an extra like thing to have. Range up, okay. It still feels like I got a short amount of range. A couple of these, okay. One thing I did learn about COVID, you know, dealing with COVID stuff, COVID lockdowns and everything, is like learning to find alternative means to like, oh, we'll take this box in. Adapt it to the times and everything, like become a little bit more self-reliant. Ah, didn't hurt to check to see if maybe there was a reverse item down there or something weird. I might just take the compass thing here. Oh no, actually, oh man, there's like so many good trinkets. Actually, take this. So we're going to be on the old path for a bit. That way we can see what we got. Plus we get an extra item to choose from. Yeah. I don't mean this video to be kind of a rant or whatever, or something political or whatever. People are getting tired of a couple minutes. It's another perfection. I could take it. No lump of coal. I don't think that stacks. Yeah, I can't tell. Down in the mines. Or the ash pit. I don't know which. Mines, okay. Well, it doesn't matter because we're very powerful at this point. And if I was a lot weaker, it does matter with being the mines. as opposed to Ash Pit. Ash Pit's the devil. Okay. We're gonna hold the 2 trinkets though. Probably eventually I'm gonna find a really good trinket and then just skip this item. Well, we're not going down the shoals, so. Lock-picking thing is kind of useless because we've got too many. That almost got me. I can't. Got a lot of keys, so we're not worried about keys. Our luck is crazy. Great Gideon. I don't really like him. I don't know why I got hit. Well, that was simple enough. Spun. If we wasn't powerful enough, we are now. I want to go freaking nuts. Let's get nuts. Luck upgrades are freaking nuts. Like, I've got so much luck now, like, it's pointless to have, like, anything more than 20 luck or whatever, because, like, any tier effect is just gonna, like, happen 100%. Thanks for returning back to difficulty. Come on, double shot. There's supposed to be a 3rd item. Whatever. Rockets in the jar it is. I'll go super crazy. Check down here too. Through, huh? Oh no, but your damage and stuff. Oh. Yeah, and also, not really. Well, it takes the damage away. If I'm paying for all this stuff, it's not gonna affect me too much here. See, we're kind of like counterbalancing those problems. Okay, now was there something down here I left? Yeah. No, that's a moon card. Now we want to keep this other stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Sleepy. I don't know why eating has to be such a chore, though. I might just start fasting tomorrow or something. But then again, I'm going to be drinking coffee, so... The Sigil of Baphomet wouldn't be bad to have, but I'm going to keep with this, because we still got a few rooms to go. Yeah, go down. Next week I get my
Shot speed up.
solid state drive, so I could put Windows 10 on there, and I could run Windows 10, Windows 7 back and forth in the system. So I could finally run some programs I want to run. A bunch of different ones. They took out the compatibility. They took it from me. Backwards compatibility. Windows 7. For certain programs. Like, oh, we cut off support for VR and this and that. Haha. Now that I think about it, I could actually run my VR thing for once. Assuming my old graphics card could run it. I think it can. I mean, if I'm gonna run Master Chief Collection on this thing at like 2K resolution, yeah, weirdly enough, my TV can run 2K. As a 2K 60 FPS? I think so. Comes to recording, I don't think I even tried to record it. Playing it was fine. Just weird to think about, honestly.
Full health. Bad. Yeah. Bad. Yeah.
Just have some fun. Oh, actually the tilter could screw me. Could give me the IM error room or something here. I don't want that. Adult transformation, there's that. Alright, we had to go to another room. A golden ankh, huh? Maybe a luck would influence it too. Alright, I did use up my gold though. Ripping pizza. Oh, I gulped the thing, okay. I mean, why not? It's an extra life opportunity. Oh, he didn't last long, did he? Get the box. What? I'm excited. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll get another guppy item. I think we got every guppy item. Key pieces. You know what? Why not? I don't think we can get angel deals. Off chance we do. There we go. Ah, interesting. This is getting nuts right now, though. Golden Apollyon thing. It's probably gonna do us better. We got 3 of these flies. I don't think we can get R3 yet, though, if we do that. Oh, I didn't even go through there. Okay. We'll do it now. Now we shouldn't die, so we can fly. But you never know. It could be something crazy come out of nowhere, because they did restructure these to make them a little harder. This room looks pretty interesting here. I think it's just going to be a bomb room, a couple of these. We'll see. I think I've been going at this over an hour. Oh. Maybe that arcade was a mistake. careful what you wish for. Yeah, that room would have been nasty if I didn't have flight. You know what? We pulled through. We persevered. Went the wrong way, too. Get yourself killed, son. Now luck upgrade. Yeah, I think maybe the luck upgrades are increasing our chances for golden trinkets, it looks like. So there's that. I mean, I think it's just pretty much in the bag, right? With this whole bomb fight coming up. Is there the same trinket in there? I call it sus. Yeah, sus. What do I need to press that button for? Creep bombs. It's another golden trinket, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we're increasing our chances with our luck being so high. So I'll take that back. The luck does make a heck of a difference here. A heck of a difference. A heck of a good boy of a difference. Jello and Sissy. Take the Sissy. The Planetarium. That's okay, I guess. Throwing me off. There we go. Blue key. Was that ever? Random trigger effect. Triple effect or something like that. No, I don't want it. Get out of here. I don't know if I want hush rooms. Why am I collecting every little penny? Well, it's extra damage. And extra buying power. Purchasing power. If I could see where the heck I'm at. I'm having trouble finding myself here. Ooh, where am I? Oh, there's a key in there. I didn't know that. Oh, I see. I thought it was a button I had to press to unlock everything. Just keeps going. Look, a Duracell battery. Okay, actually, we didn't get all the Guppy items. That's right. Guppy's paw. Ah! Why can't I not go up? There we go. I was trapped there forever. Death card, 2. Yeah, that's what I want here. Yeah, boy, give me. There you go, Dark Bomb. Just don't kill me with flies or spiders, you know? Arrow Walk's really good, too. Where's my... Huge growth in Arrow Walk. Let's do that. nuts here. Wasn't powerful enough. Yeah, gimme that. Yeah, why not? Wait a minute.
Luck up.
It's a double effect with that guy. Let's take this with us. Yeah, look at that, baby! Yoink. Whoops. No, we can't afford anything else. Alright. Just skedaddle. Baby thunder. Might as well here. It does gives me shot speed, right? Yeah. Goodbye. Bye. They want to destroy us. Gonna work so easily. Yeah. Range. Guess we'll take this. Conjoin. I thought I had conjoined before. Maybe not. Well, if you want to get it even crazier. I'm kind of running out of topics to say here. Like, kind of burnt out, kind of tired, and also like don't have a whole lot to say. Supposedly there's a Halo Infinite event coming up Tuesday. So I'll probably be grinding whatever the special is for that or whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Okay. I must have hit one of those spike ball things. I couldn't even see what I was doing. It's not one of these rooms. More money. Here we go. I'm literally drowning in money. In game, not real life. Otherwise, you would be watching me doing like 8K Isaac videos, 60 frames a second. If your computers can handle that. Probably most of you can't, but that's an option on YouTube. Yeah, I like the pixels. I could see everything in there. Shot speed, cool. We didn't have enough shot speed. There you go. It's funny how I just keep dying in this game too. I'm so careless. Getting all these drops. Everything jar and then let's try Satan. Well, there's the last shot. Gone. Actually, you know what? No, that's not true. There's something down in the basement. The basement of the basement. Alabastard box. Don't even want this. On the off chance we lose our lives, we turn the Dark Judas, we'll have creep protection, creep and spike protection. And all that fun stuff. Come on. Fire. No matter what we get here, so we'll just get some damage. Or Abaddon. Extra damage. Fear shot, so things wasn't nuts enough. Oh, well, you know. Surprise Pikachu face. Oh, how can I kill her that instantly? That's cheating. He cheated. Big old mini face cheated. They're gonna do better for me? Yeah, it's going to be better for me than the curve form. Well, come on, don't be shy. This is a crazy run, that's for sure. I haven't had a crazy run in a while. All these trinkets and stuff, I'm just drowning and everything. Treasure map's helping me a bit too, getting around these places. Swallowed penny. Ooh, spots. Item. All right, let's go back here and just look around. Now, I want to be here. Looking for the secret room. Could be right over here. Yep. How would he know? Levers and levers. Or, yeah. You got for me, Daddy-O? Just freaking drowning here. Goodies. I don't think Pandora's box gonna do anything, but let's. Okay. That item room specific? What's going on? All right. Let's go back here and get the card. I'm running all these like freaking rocks and stuff. I don't think I can get the R key again. I could be wrong, but get like rock bottom and then it's like I just think of that missing no thing. That cursed item. If you want to roll the dice of fate, just take that. Pretty much got all the powerful items in the game, like, to a point. I don't want to risk it. No. No. I want this. Another 48-hour energy.
48-hour energy.
Not good enough. Get out of if you want an extra live for the lost, there it is. But no, I'm not gonna get it. Bye. Still crazy stuff. Oh yeah, more damage. Leviathan transformation. I thought I had it, but okay, I guess I did. Now I got even more damage. Okay, I think we're just ready. 0 point to picking up the cards and money now. Or keeping the cards and then picking up the monies. Alright, on a slight chance that maybe it'll give me something cool. I don't know. And then we got a bunch of cool stuff. We don't really need it. I'm just trying to see if maybe the thing will kill him. The little horn or whatever. Cacti won't really do much for me. Unless I keep dying. Then a reroll. Fragmented card won't work. Card won't work here because it's last floor of the game. One thing I noticed too, it's like there's no Delirium portal. I don't know if that's intentional. Maybe they haven't implemented it for this. Or maybe they're thinking about it. I don't know.
Shot speed up.
My shot speed's crazy high. And my Tio's right. Is that a library or is that it's pajamas again? If you want more protection, there's your options. Shot speed down. I think this is a luck up, isn't it? That was paralysis. Probably not. Oh, I see. Okay, before I go in, because sometimes it can crash. Hour and a half. Okay, at least an hour and a half. Oh, I didn't even pop my cards, yeah. Okay, now I did. It's a kill. Wow, how do you do that? Let's try something here. What? You're not going to end the game? Yeah, because I want to see maybe... I mean, okay, our key can't help us. That won't help us. Actually, now I think about how's this going to... But wait a minute, there is actually... There may be a way, actually. Yeah. Now I think about it, there's actually a way to go a little further. But we won't be the lost anymore. I'll explain a little bit here. So, because we got a bunch of lives, we got a bunch of health on the map, we can become Dark Judas. Use up each of our lives, get the key pieces, and go to the Dark Realm. Thanks to the self-sacrifice realm. Dark Bum is doing an excellent job here too. I just did that just to do that. So that's the way out. We can get out of here. Now we could just keep going, like doing like the redo of, you know, do like a marathon run or something. But I'm getting tired and I gotta eat it. So. I just didn't expect to get R-Key tonight until I got it. And I was actually trying to force it too, so there's that, so it's a double whammy. There's the backpack, okay. Too little too late for that. Okay! So we'll not be the lost anymore. Whoops, I need this. It's gonna be a little bit. If Guppy's color procs, that'd be even better. Health up, we're gonna keep there. Oh, that would have freaking killed me. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention with my health there and turning to Dark Judas. That didn't take long. Okay, so in theory, we got just enough health to where we can do this, maybe. Okay, Alpha. Let's go around the map and collect our hearts again. We still got flight. Yeah. Because we had the Leviathan transformation. If not, it was the other thing we picked up. If not, it was something else we picked up. So we got like threefold flight. We should have just enough hearts to do this. Freaking nuts. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Should. I could screw this up, but we'll see here. Just kind of end things over with Mega Satan. I mean, I already did a thing with what's the lamb, so no point in doing that again. Well, thank you. Yeah, this should definitely do it. Well, then again, it's not a guarantee. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We got plenty out to work with. I was gonna say it's like, yeah, there's a chance to go up. It's not. There we go. Out of the bowels of hell is another hell. Yeah, we'll take that. Use faith? No. Not good devil deal items either here. I look around, I mean, you know what, we could just go fight the lamb too, why not? Like, again. Got so much damage. This is a long run, might as well make it a little longer. Kind of wrap things up with discussions and stuff. So like I said before, I don't mean to get like political with things with that kind of stuff, or if it seems political. It's just kind of just observations and anecdotes and all that stuff. It's just crazy times we live in. It's like a broken record, I guess, at times, but you know. It is what it is. We are getting crazy with stuff we're getting here. Kind of regretted taking the R-Key. It's a fun run. We just keep getting freaking... Shots will now appear in the womb and corpse. Is that a double effect or is that just a regular effect? I know some of the golden trinkets, they have double effects. I don't know if they just like fixed it to where it's all of them or not. Damage is in the 100. Yeah, over 100 damage here, so. Thanks to Dark Judas. Well, he just vanished. Yeah, I don't know if I want anti-gravity. Spider baby transformation, there's that. That rare thing. Worried about enemy spiders, well, tough luck. Nothing to worry about now. There's also a 50-50 chance to get a Delirium portal too. A Devil Deal room. Not a Devil Deal, but the Mega Satan room. I thought you died. Now you died. We did get it here, so I don't know if that was going to throw things off in that room or not.
48-hour energy.
Boogers. What we could do is teleport out after we defeat Mega Satan. Because technically we defeat Mega Satan, like, when we kill him, so that it counts. Now that's if we find a teleport. Gotta finesse something with that. Oh, 20 shot. Holy crap, it took that much damage from me? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, because, like, we're pretty powerful as is, but holy crap, 20 damage? That's a steep, like, downgrade. I don't know if I want Ludovico. I don't want Candy Heart, because that's not going to be compatible with this character. Bethany's Faith, Beth's Essence, again. Is there a card I'm missing here? A teleport card? I should have kept one before I got to the next floor. Frick. I could have looked for my secret room, but I'm not. This has been stretching on too long. In a good way, but like... I don't even know what was happening there. I mean... See yourself here. I should make it so they didn't have phases so we can just kill everything instantly. How dare they program that? We also proc the broken stopwatch in here too, so if you want an overkill, there you go. Out of here. We did get the portal. Oh shit. I was like thinking to myself, well, we can't get the portal if we already got it right the first time. And no. You think you could just beat the system like that? If there's a way to get an R key, it's like another key piece. Look, he's seeing this. Oh, you're trying to defeat Megastone, huh? If we find another R key somehow, that'd be amazing. I don't think it's possible to use it already. This could be just like it. You know what? I'm just gonna be done picking up money, honestly. I'm getting like tired of picking up every little penny. I'm powerful enough. I should have just stopped a long time ago. Yeah, but you lost 40 of your damage. Yeah, well, look at all this. Look at this. You think I need any more damage? I just took down all of Mega Sending's minions, like, instantly. Like base tier effects, though. 6 plus luck if I need any more of that. I'm at a point where it's like, it doesn't matter. Gasp. Luck doesn't matter. Well, explaining Fallout, where the higher luck you have, the better things come in your favor, man. Yeah, there's only so much luck you can get before it gets crazy and you don't even need any more. So why would you need any more than 10 luck? Which is the scale of max. I suppose it could be possible to find an R key again. I haven't really looked it up to see if that's true or not. Like a Mythbusters thing. Another like bloody crown. Are you kidding me? Another bloody crown. Why don't we take all these bloody crowns like if they like stack on top of each other? I assume not, but it'd be funny if it did. It's like, oh yeah, every room is an item room. Enemy in it. Now that would be nuts. You want a speed upgrade right now? I don't even know how the hell I didn't like get hit from that explosion. I don't know what's going on. Not an instant kill, but you know. I like how those skulls make the pot explosion noises. Because they were like changed to something else. We'll go around, look around, I guess. Why do I keep picking up things, you want me asking? I keep forgetting. I don't need it. It's a habit, I swear. Evil Eye, why not? Too bad there isn't like a self-sacrifice room where you can just keep like infinitely going back to. Ah, interesting. We got a thing here. Wow. Where our secret room could be. That's the thing. Where can it be? Could be like anywhere. I'm not worried about bombs. Using my bombs or anything like that. Let's see here. Because I also want to like save just enough rooms for charges and stuff too. Let's don't think it's there, no. No, I don't want you. Get out of here. Here, maybe? No. Here. There we go. Evil charm, alright. Now. Magic skin. Takes 2 or 3 hearts away or something like that. So. Plus we got car battery, so it's gonna take double that each time we use it, so. And there's a bunch of item rooms. A bunch of items in the secret room stuff. Secret room pool, so. Just there. Give me that. I thought I picked up the other item. That would have been a mistake. Actually, let's go back here. We don't need this pot. Why am I taking pot? There we go. Now, let's go back here. Try to see the off chance we might get an R key again. I don't know if it will work. I don't think it will. Alright, let's see. Go and get some charges. Some health. Looks like it took 4 hearts away instead of like 6, so that's good. Okay, that was bad. Getting hit there. Eh. Come on. God almighty, it took so long. Okay. Why am I having this thing? There we go. See, it's bad I don't have the charge thing with me. Charge penny. Because that'll be extra nuts. Stop dropping it. Okay, let's go back here. I mean, there is that D item. D Infinity. That's fun. Tell you what. I'm trying to think here how this is going to work. We could do, like, keep re-rolling till we get it. Then at the same time, it's like, what if we can get, like, a couple more set items in there? Maybe. Let's see, blood, why not? We're not powerful enough. We're never powerful enough. There's always room for improvement. Okay. Getting crazy. Now, if we find like a charge beggar, that would be like really good. Of course, I don't know if the charge beggar would just like take off instantly because of how crazy me luck is. Me lucky charms. Let's open these chests, could find like little batteries. There we go. So I think that's the play. We're doing one more time. Well, that just broke on its own like that. Okay, cool. Shield of Tears is whatever, you know. What is? All right, let's see. I'm gonna make sure this is the right one. Actually, I just thought of something here. Now this is risky. Do you have any batteries on the map? There's a battery. I see a battery. Actually, this might work. This might freaking work. Okay. So, what's going on here? Well, we're going to try to break the key. Oh, why you said you want to go to bed? Why you want to go? Oh, I lost my cards. Did I pick up something? Oh, maybe not. Okay. We have a mini battery. That's fine. Yeah, we got car battery. I forgot. We got car battery. Okay. That makes it even better. Because now, I mean, it's not a full battery. Let's see. Are there any full batteries? Can't tell. We're going to go around and look around these places. We keep those items in there. That's going to be our little bread and butter. Sometimes opening these packages can show little things. Arms are key, nah. There's another mini battery. We'll pick that up. Okay, there we go. Now the whole deal is shit. That was bad. But it's not super bad. Okay, we're not well, then again, we did lose our... Well, did we even lose our car battery? Because some items, I see we still kept. Let's see. We got the expanded battery. Kept some items here. That's the box. Yeah, that's the box. Okay. I thought it was a car battery, but sweet, we kept it. We got to beat the juice out of them. That sucks. Got brimstone. And okay, well, charge key actually does help. No, actually, I should have just. Oh, shit. I should have just duplicated the charge key. Actually, if we find the pill that can give us, I want to make sure I got the right thing here. If we can find the pill that can give us, oh, careful here, holy shit. Wait a minute, we got freaking, the ouchie thing. So we can keep duplicating as long as we get enough health. Okay. So there's actually another way we can do this. I just don't want to screw this up. Okay. Starter's card, okay. Oh, it takes a couple of my hearts away. That sucks. Oh yeah, I don't even have. Oh my, I got hearts in there. That's not good. I don't have freaking Dork Bomb anymore. Okay, well, I might kind of screw that up a little bit. All right, it's fine. We can try to circumvent this. We're still pretty powerful, so that's what matters here. I just don't want to reroll. we're getting like the optional thing. So that's actually pretty good. Getting an option of whether to get this consumable or not, so. Beat the juice out of there. It's gonna be a pain in the butt though. Hey, we got some charges. Oh, that was a key. Damn it, I did it again. Hearts, okay. Could be something here. 2 hearts, Empress, no. Mini battery. Go back here and duplicate these batteries again. Again, they're mini batteries, but I want to be very careful because there's something sucking up those items to where I don't want them to get sucked up to me. It spawned a big battery. Okay, okay, okay. Shit. Wait, I got. Wait, I did. No, it spawned a small. What the hell? There's the chance that gives me that. Okay, I kind of screwed myself a bit there. All right. Okay, let's go this way then. If I can find a charge key, that's going to work out pretty nicely. So as long as I don't pick up the charge key. Seems like that's been an issue here. I'll pick that up, I guess. Matter here. Lasers, whatever. We did get that. Okay. What? Oh, I don't have flight? Oh no, that was just the character. That's right. Now, I don't think that can give us a whatever. Okay, we ran out of stuff here. So how are we going to do this? Actually, okay. I think I know a way. It stacks. Okay, so check this out. I just thought of a better idea here. We'll collect all the stuff around the map, right? We dump it in this room because it's a very large room, of course. Then I could just convert them to hearts. Someone won't pick them up as easily. Yes, that's right, kids. This is going to be a tedious run. See if we get the R key here. If it's possible. Get it again. Because the idea is like we spawn a bunch of stuff in there, right? Maybe just trinkets and pills and cards we can do this on though. So we'll just go back and forth here. Whoops. In hopes that we get batteries and a bunch of cool stuff, you know? We should be able to with all the like junk we got all around the map. Oh, we're going to pick up one at a time. Well, this is going to be tedious. Ooh, the Queen of Hearts, though. Give me 20 hearts. Give me 20 hearts in that room. That'd be great. I'll speed it up significantly. And then I can use the D, whatever. Oh, 3 hearts, whatever. Because the trick is getting just enough stuff in there to where we re-roll, we get like a bunch of things that work really good. Maybe. Like there's opportunities, but there's other things that can go wrong. Can go wrong. No, I don't want Locust of Conquest. Get away from me. Of course, I don't like those items sucking up to me. You know, like, oh, hey. Hey there, kiddo. Get away from me. Just gimme. Okay. Card over here. I mean, it may not even work. So I don't know if redoing the run would let you get like the same items again, especially the R key. But we're going to try here. Oops. Most certainly try. I'm going to call it good. I don't want to go too far to this. I could probably go crazy with it, but we could get a charge key out of here too. Is that a super golden heart? What the hell is that? Just reskin. I'm excited pill, no. Damn! Damn. Okay. Well, that didn't work out too well in my favor. Okay, we got a couple of reroll options here, so I think I have an idea. That. Of course there won't be anything there. And then, piece of the resistance. No R key. Well, we tried. We did try, you know, it's... In hindsight, it probably just wasn't going to work. I mean, in hindsight now, it's like, not going to work. Like, I think it's programmed in the game to where it won't work like that. Got Dark Bomb again, though. How about them apples? So eat now. We're up Poop Creek right now, though. Well, maybe not. Let's see. But something tells me we are. Hilarious. I might just call it quits tonight. Like, I think I've stretched this run way too long than it should. I think there's no way to do it. Oh, that was lucky there. Okay, well, I mean, we had a pretty fun run. Broke it to a point. Could have done better with the breaking it, but you know. It's what it is. Oh my god, it's... Am I doing this for 2 hours, 3 hours? Jesus Christ, it's like the next day right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.